Great job for Hamilton. That's going to bring us up to 174 pounds. And Stefanelli really breaks trend for UVA. I don't think he cracked a smile like the other 6 of his teammates who walked to the mat. But he punches an underhook as soon as the match starts because he may not be as happy as the other guys. So, underhook on the right side. It
might just be his favorite hold.
Yeah.
It might just be his best setup.
Arm spin. Oh. So Gaetano Console. Nice little arm spin to start the match. He got us excited. Call that a milkshake move. May not have scored you points, but it looks cool.
Oh my gosh. Chance Barstow scores off that though.
All day. Yeah.
All day, twice on Sunday. Here's your chocolate milkshake.
Nice arm spin in freestyle. That's a nice 2-point move, but
is it, or is it appreciation points?
Correct.
Yeah. We could have a whole debate about correct versus not correct if it didn't score, but yeah. He slid up the arm here. He actually would have had it.
And another stall call. So doing a good job of forcing the action is Stefanelli. Halfway through the first. And again, forcing Console to the edge. And Console really needs to start, working in the center, getting himself off the edge.
Stefanelli's controlling the match, but Console's still, point-wise, he's still in this match. But, one of the things you learn is a guy might win with an overhook once in a while, but in general, underhooks, inside position wins, man. So we'll see who wins. Well, not the coin toss, but we'll see who goes down first here. But looks like it's going to be a scoreless first period minus that stalling point. Next week, we'll have another edition of Friday Night Duels for you on ACC Network and the ESPN app. The North Carolina State Wolfpack hosts the Stanford Cardinal at Reynolds Coliseum. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
And that's going to be a good one, right? NC State, a fiery team. And
they redshirted a lot of guys, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's so cool to see, right? I was, honoring those 2010 and 2015 teams for the Cavaliers, right? Looking back at the ACC results, right? If you look at the 2010 team for NC State, 15.5 points, last place in the ACC. 2015 team, 31.5 points for the NC State Wolfpack, last place in the ACC. Now they have won 5 of the last 6 ACC championships. right? So
Pat Pop might be good at coaching, huh?
What a turnaround Popolizio has created down there in Raleigh, and
he's a program builder, man. He's a program builder. He's done a great job for sure.
Also, a lot of good things happening in ACC wrestling. So underhook again for Stefanelli on that right side. Snaps out of it to Console.
By the way, we were talking, but Console got the heck out of there quick, man. Like he was double parked or something, like 5 seconds on the escape.
Well, you live in a college town. You know you're illegally parked. You got to move quick because those guys, they don't play games. They're writing you a ticket.
Straight, man. I'll bump and set. You can spike. Uh-oh, to the body here. Puts him on the hip. Foot up.
Oh, and there's Garland. He throws the brick. I saw that coming from a mile away.
Garland's going to walk all the way out to the brick. Look at that. I mean, like.
He said, take it. You take it. I want that takedown.
Good Resolite branding on that brick as well.
Man, I would love to see.
That's a takedown, right? But, okay, look, we were both wrong on the first one. I think this is a takedown, just like I thought the first one was a takedown. Right. So we got the replay here, right? So nothing yet.
With the
nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Picks the foot up.
And that for the...
Is it whether he was out of bounds first? I mean, that's the question,
no, so
right?
Here's the thing, right? And if you're busting out your rule book, the thing about college wrestling is the mat is not a circle. It is a cylinder that goes infinitely to the heavens. And that foot drags and is still in until there. Right? I mean, so
3 or not? I think it's 3.
3 all day.
Okay, well, we saw that the first time. But I feel stronger about this one than I did the first one.
Right. Well, I mean, if in baseball, if you hit it 50%, if you hit it 50% of the time, you're a millionaire.
On baseball terms.
Right. Well, look at that. Look at that. We're batting 500.
Okay, we're batting 500.
We're making the All-Star game. We're getting paid tonight, David.
We're not Ted Williams. God bless his soul. Look at Garland, how happy he is, though. He's got his brick back.
I don't know what I wanted to see more in slow motion there. The takedown or Garland reaching under his seat, throwing the brick, overhand, and then he runs and chases it back to the center.
Yeah. And there's all kinds of brick throwing techniques, right? Like there's some guys that do that. There's other guys that just look at the ref like, are you kidding me? And just sort of throw it out there, like underhand it. So
you hit the Tom Brands where you throw it and it's, it's aggressively not like at the referee.
Hey, an important 20 seconds here, right, to get the ride out. Console's good at this little short sit.
Did a great job of following there, and he's getting the count, and that's going to be a stall call. So almost a.
This is a big escape here, though, or not, right? Like 4-2, and then it's got, because then you give up the escape, but then you could tie it. So if not, like a 3 versus a 4-point lead is significant.
I have changed my terminology over the years. You know how when caution, the referee throws up a C? I like to call that cheating. You're not allowed to do that. So that's why the referee throws up a C. It's not a caution, it's cheating. And
you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. I mean, you get 2 of those before you get a point. So I assume Stefanelli's going to go down here, yeah.
So good ride to finish the period for Stefanelli. And the crowd getting behind Stefanelli, trying to fire him up, saying, don't be camping, get out quick.
Don't be camping. I like that one, too. CO, this is our last broadcast of the year together. You're bringing out all the colloquialisms. I love it.
Yeah, well, what did, gosh, what movie was it? Last game of the year, can't hold anything back. Oh, the water boy.
There you go. All right, escape 5-1. So a takedown and ride out would get a major here. The 3 plus the 1 riding time. Good low
Nice
double.
shot for Stefanelli, and that's the good old Jordan Oliver would call that a takedown. Well, he's got to get his head up just a little bit. A good defense.
Yeah, well, he also didn't help himself. He let go of both legs at the same time, which is a really bad idea.
You know what
They should stop that there because he can take that foot out, yeah.
always tell my kids, you can't take your hands off the wheel when you're driving. You always got to have something in your hand when you're trying to finish a shot.
Look at you, preaching good wrestling and public safety.
I work for a company that preaches safety, so I'll hit you with the safety mantras all day long, buddy.
Seal, what do you want to wish? Well, we're getting into that state championship season, right? So, there's a lot of high school kids that are aspiring to this next level, but not everybody goes on, and some kids will place at state or even qualify for state, and it might be the highlight of their athletic career, and wrestling does a lot to help inspire young men and young women into greatness at the next level.
Right, you see a lot of these little kids in the crowd. They had so many little kids at this, at the youth clinic here earlier to start the day. So, if any little kids are out there watching, make sure you hold on to. You always keep your hand on something when you're trying to finish a leg attack. Oh, underhook on the right. Now we're into an over-under position, and Console can, he hit a arm spin to start the match. Don't want to get into an over-under position with this guy. That's going to be a stall on Stefanelli, and it is. One red. So a takedown ties it.
Yeah. Weird match, right?
Absolutely. And still, 7th match of the duel. Duke looking for their first takedown of the day. So he chases, and another stall call. And that's going to do it. Stefanelli, your winner, 5'3" at 174 pounds. Who's going to take a 26-0 lead after 7?
So we're going to come back with 184 pounds. As Christian said, it's been all UVA so far. Come back and check out the last couple of matches right after this.